Hey guys, how's it going? Hope everyone's doing good. Sorry for not uploading like I said I was going to. I fucked up my sleeping schedule so bad during the weekend, and basically my days were super short and my nights were super long, and I can't really record at night like I would want to just because there's other people sleeping in the house, and I don't want to disturb them. But anyways, hope you all are doing good. Hope everyone had a good Memorial Day. And this is something that, frankly, I really don't care about. But god damn, man, it's just popping up on my Twitter feed. Like, literally 24/7 ever since this shit happened. So, basically, if you guys are familiar with Call of Duty or, well, even any competitive gaming, really, at this point, I'm sure you're familiar with Faze Clan. They're basically a Call of Duty team in the competitive scene. At least that's how they started out, and now they branched out into other games and shit. But they also were a content channel, and basically they were pretty much one of the first big content houses, Faze House New York. That was when I watched them, which was, back in 2015, and then they moved to LA, and they kind of fell off for me after they moved to LA because they got all hype beastie, and I'm not really into that, and ever since I started working full-time, I'm definitely not into that shit. So their stuff just started not being for me. But a lot of shit has happened. So basically the founders of it, so Rain, Tico, I think maybe Apex is jumbled into this group. They've basically been like ousted from the company. They got Ray Kroc, basically. Well, not really, but it's getting close to that. And Faze Rain has recently gone through a character development. And he sobered up, and now he's wanting to make Faze Clan great again. Not like that, but you get what I'm saying. And he basically wants to take the company back from Ray Kroc and make it what it once was, which, hey, I'm totally down for that, because that shit was nice. And he made one point in one of the videos where he was like, yeah, the videos like weren't technically that good, but like they were good. And yeah, that's the best way to describe it, because it was just such a vibe. And part of him taking back the company was he's leaking how much they're earning and how much they're losing. And I didn't know this, but they once had like a really good stock in the stock market, and now it's like pennies. Like, it's really sad. And another thing is, a while ago, I think like maybe 2 weeks ago, I'll have to double check, but the official Faze Clan Twitter announced that they're going to have their first female member. And Rain being Rain, and being pissed off that the company is not going where he wants it to go, he was like, oh, well, by the way, it's Grace from Stranger Things, the actress that played, I don't know her name, I haven't seen that show in a while. I don't think she was in that show. She was maybe in it for like one episode. That's besides the point. He's like, yeah, it's her, she doesn't even know what a trick shot is, and they're only doing it as damage control because of all the shit that I'm exposing. And, that's fine, fair enough. It's okay to be mad at them. But then things kind of got dicey, because obviously Grace took offense to that, and honestly, rightfully so. I mean, imagine if you were a content creator. I mean, I'm going to put myself in her shoes. I only have 36 subscribers now. By the way, number 36, happy you're here. But, I have 36 subscribers. And, if someone came up to me and was like, hey, you can join our clan. We'll help you grow. What are your goals, to do in this industry? And for me, it'd just be, have a good time with my viewers and, grow a channel and just make one big friend circle, pretty much. And they'd be like, cool, yeah, we'll sign you up with this clan, help you out with equipment and stuff and paying you, which I'm sure is exactly how the conversation with the executives at Faze Clan went between Grace. And, I'd be like, cool. And then the announcement gets made, and I just get fucking shit on. Like, I'd be fucking pissed, man. Like, personally, I probably wouldn't respond to anything. I'd just keep uploading shit because I don't care that much to respond to it. And honestly, I don't care what other people think of me. Because at the end of the day, it's the internet. You don't fucking know who I am. But she obviously took offense to it and made a video and basically saying that, yeah, he's a loser and I don't know why this loser's talking about me like this. I'm just, trying to do my thing. And, oh, yeah, and I didn't even know who he was until I heard about him overdosing during his live stream, which was honestly a really low blow, and being in his shoes, I understand how that would piss me off. So then he said something in another video somewhere that she's mid, and even on like his worst day, he wouldn't let her touch him while he's drunk or something like that, and that just pissed her off even more. And basically drama just started fueling up, and a lot of the Faze Clan fans out there weren't too happy with her either, and apparently they found her phone number and were texting her, harassing her and shit, telling her to stop. And just kind of sad, like I feel like if she knew what she was getting herself into and the state of the company, I don't think she would have done it. Like, looking at her videos and shit, she seems like a pretty genuine person and who just wants to do their own thing. And I don't know if it's the same actress. It might be the same actress, but I remember seeing something about a star from a Netflix show. It could have been Stranger Things, being asked for sexual favors. They said no, and now they're done with acting. And if that is her, honestly, round of applause, because I really respect that, and I hope maybe she can grow her company or her brand into something bigger that, can actually be genuine, because no one likes disingenuous people, and I don't think Rain is disingenuous at all. Like I remember his motto, even though I haven't seen him in like forever, his motto was keep it real. That's always been his thing, and the drama was beginning to stir and boil, so they both agreed to meet, I think, at his place, if I'm not mistaken, and talk things out in person, because you can only convey so much through text and through videos without really being there in person to talk. And this is the part where I think she messed up, to be honest. So they both uploaded a video of it, but she only uploaded like a couple minutes of it, basically owning him, while he seemed to have uploaded most, if not the majority of it. I think she's just upset, which, I mean, again, rightfully so, to be honest. Like, she was just kind of thrown into all of this. But he uploaded it, and things seem to have been going okay, I guess. Like, I don't think they really were... They were understanding of each other, but they never really, like, compromised on anything or left it on a good note, especially at the end. She just kind of got emotional and walked out, and she said if the video goes up, she's leaving Faze. And I mean, Grace, if you somehow stumble upon this and become subscriber number 37, number one, welcome. Number two, like, you do you, man. Like, you were saying, I'm in this industry to stop sexism. Great, because get with Girl Gone Gamer. Y'all remember Girl Gone Gamer back in the day? Holy shit, people were so mean to her. But yeah, get with her and make your own company or something, or maybe make your own competitive esports organization if you really want to do stuff like that. Just keep doing your own thing. You seem like a pretty genuine person, and you just wants to do the right thing, but you just got caught up in something that either one, people weren't being completely honest with you about, or two, you just had no idea. And no one can blame you if you didn't know. That's my thing. Like, if you knew, I feel like you would have just avoided this all completely. So, yeah, and Rain, if you somehow see this, dude, you have been such an inspiration for me, man. Like, I appreciate you so much, and you've honestly shaped the way of how I view a lot of things in my life when I used to watch you a lot. And I use the keep it real motto all the time. Like, integrity is such, if not the biggest aspect of my life, mainly because of you, man. So if you see this, I appreciate you so much. And hey, get that company back, because I didn't realize how bad it got, and I just kind of stopped watching it because, you stopped uploading, and, it just seemed like the old vibes were kind of gone. So keep fighting, and hopefully we get it back, and hey, grow it into something even bigger than it once was. It'd be so cool to have like a game family kind of thing, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. I don't know. But another thing I do want to bring up, at the end of the 20-minute video he uploaded, he started saying, well, my mom, almost lost her son. How dare you bring that up? He wasn't actually mad about that. Like, I had to watch it back a couple of times. I can see how that could have been misconstrued about it, but he actually wasn't mad. He was like, well, I can do that too. Keep bringing it up and not moving on, like with the whole calling her mid thing. And then he brought that up. So I think he was just using it to hone in his point. And, he could have done it better, but at the same time, it's a real-time conversation. And hey, I'm sure we've all said something to someone where we meant one thing, but another thing came out of our mouths. And that's the last point I'm going to make before I end the video here. At the end of the day, man, we're all human. I mean, I'm assuming around the same age as me. I'm 23, and he's, maybe 30? I don't know. But, we're all still young here, man, and we make mistakes. I know I've made mistakes in my life. I know she's probably made a lot of mistakes in hers. He's made, his own mistakes that we know about, maybe even more that he hasn't talked to anyone about. And that's what makes us human, man. Like, we can't grow and learn if we don't make a mistake to learn from, if that makes sense. So, yeah, that's going to be it for the video. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you haven't seen the last week's video, basically, it was these two guys. They were on some podcast telling women in an abusive relationship to endure it for their child. But if she cheats on him, immediately divorce. So yeah, it was kind of crazy. So if you haven't seen that, I'm gonna put it down below. And last but not least, comment what you think about this whole situation down below. Hopefully this is the end of it and good things come from it. But then again, you know how a lot of companies are. They're kind of slimy and shit. So who knows? But yeah, that's gonna be it. See you guys on the next one, and peace.